Good morning my dear students and welcome to the economics class. Today we are moving forward with the next topic of our chapter 10, measures of central tendency, median and mode, and that is mode. Today we are going to know what is the meaning of a mode and how we can calculate mode in case of individual and discrete series. Okay, so let me tell you first of all what is mode. Mode refers to the frequency or number of times the repetition of an item in the series, means an item which occurs most frequently in the series is known as mode. Like for example, if we are having various number of students into our class, suppose we are having 60 students in one class, and if we want to find out the mode of the marks of those students in English, like each one of them have scored obviously some marks out of 100, means all the 60 students have their marks in English, clear. So if we need to know the mode of those marks, then that particular mark will be our mode which is occurring most of the time, means which is scored by most of the people into our class, clear. So that particular marks will be our mode, clear. So what is mode? Mode refers to that value in the series or any data which occurs most of the time into the series or which occurs more frequently into the series, clear. So mode means that value which has the highest frequency or which occurs most of the time, clear. Like for example, in the class of 60 students, 23 students scored marks out of 100. I am taking 67, clear. Out of the 60 class of the students, 23 students secured marks 67, clear, and the rest are having less than this or more than this, clear. But the majority of the class, means 23, that is the majority of the class is securing 67 marks, means 67 have the highest frequency into the class marks of English subject, clear. So here 67 means the marks is our mode marks, clear. So now we are going to find out if there is individual series, how we are going to find out the mode here, clear. Here I have taken an example of ages. If we need to find out the mode of age of some persons here, clear, there is age of some persons written over here. So how we can find out the mode here? So there we can apply two methods to find out the mode in case of individual series. The first method is inspection method, means by looking. How we can choose mode? By inspecting, by looking over here. Like see here what I have done. Always remember, from the starting of 10th chapter I am saying, whenever we are doing median, mode or partition values, we have to arrange the data in ascending or descending order, clear. So the same step I have applied over here. I have just distribute the data in ascending order, clear. I have converted the data in ascending order. So if we see this data, then what is the smallest value here? That is 10. So 10 is coming for 4 times over here. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have written 10 over here. The next larger value is 11. That is written over here. The next larger value is 12. The next larger value is 13. And the highest value is 14 over here. So I have arranged the data in ascending order. Clear? Now by inspection we are going to see that out of these ages, which age is appearing most of the time. You can see clearly here that the age of 10 is repeating 4 times while the other ages are repeating only single times, clear. So which age is repeating most of the time? 10. So what will be our mode? Age 10. Got it? So through inspection method, firstly we will arrange the data in ascending order, and if we have any value which occurs most of the time into the series, then that particular value will be our mode, clear. Now in the second phase also of the inspection method, what we can do, we can convert this series, individual series, into discrete series. Now discrete series is a series where the items are given with the frequency. Now how we can convert the individual into discrete series? Firstly we write down the items, whatever the items individually given into the question. One is 10, another is 11, then 12, 13, 14. We have written over here. Now we will make the tally bars. Remember tally bars? Tally bars are the single lines bars in vertical form. How many times an item repeats itself? We put 1 bar for that, clear. So now 10 is repeating for 4 times. So 1 for 1 bar, second bar for the second time, third bar for the third time, and fourth bar for the fourth time, clear. So 10 is repeating itself for 4 times, that's why we are having 4 bar over here, clear. 11 is repeating for 1 time, so 1 bar. 12 is repeating for 1 time, so 1 bar. Similarly 13 and 14 for 1. Clear? Now we will convert it into frequencies. How many bars are there? 4. So what is the frequency of 10? That is 4. And what are the frequencies of these 1 bar? That is 1 1 1. Clear? So in this way we are converting individual series into discrete series. Now what we gonna see? We gonna see these frequencies. We gonna look at these frequencies. The highest frequency corresponding to the item, that item will be our mode. You can see here the highest frequency is 4. All are 1 1 1. 4 is higher. So the highest frequency 4 corresponding to this, we have the item 10. So this 10 will be our mode. This 10 will be our mode. And in economics we represented mode by the alphabet Z. We represents the mode by the alphabet Z. Clear? So what is mode? Mode refers to that value in the series which occurs most of the time or which is having the highest frequency into the series. Clear? In case of individual series, you can apply two methods. In the first method, arrange the data in ascending order, and in inspection, you can through inspection you can see that which item is occurring most of the time. That particular item will be the mode. And in the second method, firstly you will convert the individual series into discrete series by using tally bars. Then the item having the highest frequency will be your mode, and the mode is indicated by which alphabet? That is Z. So in this way we can find out mode in case of individual series.